Imagine discovering a 2,000-year-old copper scroll buried in the darkness of an ancient desert cave. Its message describes hidden gold and silver, but if this treasure was real, why has no one found it? For thousands of years, this barren desert appeared to hold nothing but stone, sand, and silence. But hidden within these cliffs was a secret that would change archaeology forever. Deep inside the cliffs of Qumran, ancient caves waited in darkness, and inside one of them, archaeologists discovered something unlike the fragile scrolls they expected to find. In the 1950s, archaeologists uncovered a remarkable object inside the Qumran caves. It wasn't made of parchment, it was made of copper, and its purpose was extraordinary. Unlike most Dead Sea Scrolls, this one was made from metal. Its ancient copper surface had survived centuries of corrosion, protecting a message no one fully understood. But there was a problem. The scroll was too fragile and corroded to simply unroll. Researchers had to carefully cut the copper into sections just to reveal what was hidden inside. What they found was not a story, prayer, or ordinary manuscript. It appeared to be a strange list describing places where enormous amounts of precious treasure were supposedly hidden. This raised an extraordinary question. Why would someone record locations of hidden wealth on copper, and who would go to such lengths to preserve that secret? The inscriptions described hidden locations, underground spaces, and concealed valuables. Suddenly, the copper scroll began to look less like a manuscript and more like a treasure record. Gold and silver appear throughout its mysterious descriptions. If the words were literal, the wealth being described was enormous. But there was one problem. No treasure had ever been found. The scale of the claimed wealth is difficult to imagine. Containers, deposits, and precious metals are described across numerous locations. But could such a fortune really have existed? The copper scroll doesn't look like a conventional map. Instead, it gives cryptic directions tied to places and landmarks, turning the ancient text into a puzzle for modern investigators. Some descriptions point toward places beneath the ground, hidden chambers, pits, and concealed spaces. Somewhere beneath this harsh landscape, could an ancient fortune still be waiting? To understand the mystery, we must return to an age of war. As Jerusalem faced destruction, enormous wealth may have been moved or hidden before it could fall into enemy hands. Imagine the final moments before the secret disappeared. Someone carrying precious metal into a hidden chamber, sealing it away, believing they would someday return. One of the most intriguing theories connects the treasure to the wealth of ancient Jerusalem. Could the copper scroll have recorded valuables hidden before the destruction of the Second Temple? The ancient temple was not simply a place of worship. It was also associated with immense wealth and valuable offerings. If some of that wealth was hidden, where did it go? But another possibility remains. The treasure may not have belonged to the temple at all. The copper scroll's true origin and the identity of its owners remain deeply debated. Somewhere in this ancient world, skilled scribes created the mysterious record. They deliberately engraved information onto copper, suggesting that the message was meant to survive for a very long time. But why copper? Parchment was common, yet copper was far more durable. Perhaps the creators understood that this information was too important to trust to ordinary material. Then, the message disappeared into darkness. The copper was hidden away, the chamber was sealed, and whoever created it vanished from history, leaving only a mystery behind. Centuries later, the search began again. Modern archaeologists entered the harsh Judean landscape, hoping that the ancient descriptions could lead them to something real. Researchers explored caves, cliffs, and forgotten spaces across the desert. Every chamber offered a possibility, but none revealed the legendary fortune described by the Copper Scroll. The investigation became a puzzle of language, geography, and archaeology. Researchers compared ancient descriptions with the landscape, searching for clues hidden between the lines. But ancient landmarks are not always easy to recognize today. Landscapes change, names disappear, and descriptions become ambiguous. The map may exist, but the coordinates remain elusive. Perhaps the treasure was discovered long ago. Perhaps it was moved before anyone could find it. Or perhaps the chambers were emptied centuries ago, leaving only the record behind. After decades of searching, the legendary fortune remains unconfirmed. Across these endless deserts and hidden caves, one possibility still haunts investigators. The treasure may simply be somewhere no one has looked. 2,000 years later, the treasure remains a mystery. But what do you believe? Was the Copper Scroll a real treasure record or something else? Tell us your theory in the comments and subscribe for the next mystery.